Hi, my name's Paul Round. I lead our publisher success management team in the new markets, and I've been at Ezoic for 3 and a bit years. As team lead for the international market, my role is basically to set the cadence, set the agenda, and set the mission statement of the international publisher success team. It's my role to ensure that we are offering as good a service as possible we can to our publishers to help them meet their business objectives. That's the thing that I'm most passionate about, is helping publishers to grow their business and just to be as successful as they possibly can be. I think when I started, I was probably slightly more reserved than I am now. I think being at Ezoic and being trusted to lead teams and to interact with publishers has definitely enabled me to come out of my shell. I think I'm a much more confident person now. And I do feel that whereas when I first started, I would have had hesitations and reservations about when I'm given a new project, now I genuinely believe that I have the skills that are required to make it a success. Professional development for me at Ezoic I've been fortunate enough to work in lots of different departments and lots of different teams. I think one of the things that's enabled me to do that is the fact that I've been quite proactive, and when opportunities presented themselves, I've put myself forward to do them. With that, you gain the exposure and a different set of skills. So, for example, my route through the 3 and a bit years that I've been here, I started off as a key account manager just by itself. As things developed, I got invested and involved in the direct ad setup. So that's the running, the trafficking and performing of those for our publishers. I'm involved in the corporate social responsibility side of things. And on top of that, I hold a role in the training circle. So I've been able to use my publisher interaction skills to help our new hires to get them up to speed as quickly as possible. And on top of that, that's led me to the position of being trusted with being the team lead for the international market. So all of those have come together to give me this new opportunity. I choose to join Ezoic because I have always had an interest in digital publishing. I used to run a blog in the past. I used to write articles for other bloggers. That was my first ever job, was doing that sort of thing. And to come back full circle into the industry was something that I was particularly interested in doing. I wanted to work in a technical environment, and I wanted to work in a good social, as part of a social team. I came for my interview, I met the team, it felt right, and I knew that was, the work was in line with what I wanted to be, and the space, the environment, the team matched up to what I was looking for. It was just the perfect combination of the two. I would say the main tech that we come across and use on a daily basis is, just Google suite of tools. So we use Google Docs, Google Sheets as a fairly basic starter. When we're looking into our publishers' websites, obviously we have our own proprietary tools that we've built. So we have our own admin system, we have our Chrome extension tools. And speaking of Chrome developer tools is another one that we use quite a lot. When I first started, I had no idea about how to use pretty much any of those effectively or efficiently. But during my time here, it's something that I've been taught, and it's a really valuable set of tools to know how to use and utilize, especially when you're working and interacting with web pages. Working in tech, most of the problems that we come across are technical in nature. I would say when we're looking at straight up technical challenges that we have, publishers who are having problems with page speed load, for example, it could be that they are running far too many scripts on their page that's slowing it down, and we can help them identify that, which will have a net benefit there. It could be that the way that they're loading their content is not ideal and it's costing them money. Most of the stuff tends to be easily identifiable, and we can offer pretty quick fixes in that basis.